Peter Obi, in a post on X, narrated how his planned visit to Benue State was thwarted. Obi stated that while his visit to Plateau State was welcomed, he encountered difficulties contacting the Benue State Governor, Hyacinth Elia. Despite this, Peter Obi continued his journey, but his visit was ultimately halted by a press statement from the Benue State government, citing high-profile meetings and security concerns. The statement also required written permission from the Benue State Emergency Management Agency for visits to IDP camps. Obi expressed disappointment, emphasizing that the humanitarian nature of his visit and his long-standing commitment to supporting vulnerable Nigerians. He appealed for a less politicized approach to national issues, urging leaders to prioritize welfare of the less privileged. I mean, I can imagine how frustrating this can be. I mean, he is Peter Obi, Labour leader, former presidential candidate. He needs to take permission before he goes into, the IDP camps. But meanwhile, Benue State Governor Hyacinth Elia has cautioned politicians against making unscheduled visits to the state, citing safety concerns. He stated that he cannot guarantee the safety of individuals or groups visiting Benue without prior approval from the relevant authorities. The warning follows the recent attacks, in several local government areas of the state. I mean, I know it's a lot to unpack at this moment. Let me give the floor to you because you seem like you really want to
This has been trending since morning, even since yesterday, when Peter Obi was to visit Benue State, the Benue State Governor, and visit the IDP camp, all those internally displaced people. So Peter Obi went to Plateau State to see the governor of Plateau State, though for the killing is Plateau State, everybody know what is going on or what has been going on in Plateau State. Also visit the IDP camp, support them one way or the other. Then he was from Plateau State to proceed to Benue State, where the Benue State Governor, Enya, the priest to Enya, what was his name, Enya, blocked Peter Obi or stopped Peter Obi from coming to Plateau State or coming to Benue State, that he, governor, cannot guarantee the security of anybody coming to Benue State without invitation, not even invitation. Yeah. So this has been trending since. Now the thing is, Peter Obi is a private citizen. Peter Obi this is what he has been doing in all his life, visiting schools, nursing schools, donating money to them, even before he become he joined politics. He has been doing this all his life, spending his private money. And Peter Obi now is a private citizen. So now, if the priest, which is governor of Benue State, stops Peter Obi from coming to his state to visit the nursing school and the IDP camp, that is to say, who is at lost? Those people is at lost, isn't it? That is to say, number one, the governor does not even see it as a concern. He does not have any plan of returning those people back to their homes. He does not have any plans for them. And for him, it's normal for them to be there. And this has been happening. Thousands of people in your state are in IDP camp. They have been sent away from their farmland, from their lands. They can't do nothing. They can't do nothing. They depend on people to feed, and somebody is going to help them one way or the other. You stop the person, saying that you cannot guarantee the security. Meanwhile, Peter Obi went to Plateau State and to condole with them, visit them, donate money with them, even if it is one error. That's what you must not say it is too small. This that Peter Obi is a citizen, spending his private money, right? You know what is happening in Plateau State when the governor condemned the killing, that is a genocide. It's not just normal attack, isn't it? And the Benue State Governor have the audacity to stop somebody coming to his state. What a word. who this one now? Eh? No, these people, must everything be politics? Must everything be politicized? Eh? Because you don't want them to see you associating with Peter Obi, so that they won't say, Peter, you have endorsed Peter Obi or what? Because you want to loyal to Tinubu. Because I understand there are some issues between him and Tinubu. He does not respect Tinubu that much. So that they will not see him that he's associated. They will not say he has been endorsed or Peter Obi. He has been Peter Obi. Is that the reason why you allow people to suffer? You allow people, you are not ashamed of yourself. You are not ashamed that your people, your state, you govern, the security, you open your mouth to say as a governor of a state that you cannot guarantee security for a private person coming into your state. You are not ashamed, and you say you are a priest. No, some people should be ashamed of themselves. Now, because of that, Peter Obi responded to him. Now, let me read for you what Peter Obi said. Peter Obi said in his verified handle, Twitter verified handle, Peter Obi said response to this Benue State Governor that ordinarily I would not have commented on this issue, as I have endured far worse situation in my political life since I declared for the presidency, and it continues to worsen as I strive to do things in a civilized and organized manner. The unfolding events demand that I have to start speaking out now. That is it. Yes, so on what transpired today during my planned visit to Benue State, I am not entirely sure that the state governor, my dear younger brother, a reverend father I deeply respect, is aware of this situation. He's aware. He's the one. Having exhausted every possible means to reach him, I am compelled to use this available platform to ensure my message conveying. On Thursday, the 10th of April, I had planned to visit Plateau State and Benue State, respectively. Plateau on Sunday State, respectively Plateau State on Sunday, the 13th of April 2005, and Benue on Monday, 14th of April 2025. My trip included paying courtesy calls to the governors as well as visiting the IDP camp and schools of nursing in both states to give my support. As my practice, I reached out to the Plateau State government to inform them of my visit, which included spending the day with the victims at the IDP camp in Bokos, a visit I wholeheartedly embrace to extend my support, care, and compassion to fellow Nigerians in need. And in this utmost hospitality, the Plateau State governor graciously permitted. In a similar vein, I tried repeatedly to contact the Benue State governor directly without access. I then successfully contacted his ADC, who told me that he, governor, was in a very important meeting and would call me before midnight on the same day. Unfortunately, I did not get that call until Sunday evening when he sent me a message stating he had not been able to reach his principal since the day I called. I was disturbed by how an ADC would not have been able to reach his principal for 3 days. Can you imagine? Not just 1 day, 3 days before that day. Wow, Nigeria. However, because of my visits, governor was just cursing. A trip to Makodi earlier today at 7 a.m. I left Jos, and on reaching Akwanga at about 10 a.m., my security team stopped and stated they received a press statement purportedly from the Benue State government that appeared designed to stop my trip. Curiously, while I was still talking with my security team on the issue, the governor ADC sent the message directly to me. The letter refers exactly to what itinerary which I had earlier conveyed to the ADC directly and to the security operatives in Benue through my own security. I am forced to remind them and all concerned that the purpose of this journey is to support good causes in area of critical development, health and health educations and caring for our people in need. And this is what I have done in my private life for years before getting into politics. And even while in politics, I have continued to do so. Everyone knew then how I had to get permission from the then President Goodluck Jonathan that I needed to visit Haiti during the earthquake. I intended to visit a school being built by the bishop in Iboko, a nursing school. I intended to visit school being built by the Bishop Boku Nursing School and IDP camp, actions that reflect my genuine care for the welfare of our fellow citizens and my continuous show of love, care, and compassion to citizens who have been displaced. May God help us as we rebuild our nations and aim to achieve a new Nigeria where we do not politicize everything but allow citizens to exist, and where as should live for the common good or less privileged Nigeria and those in need. A new Nigeria is possible. Peter Obi. This is a statement from Peter Obi after he was. So can you imagine everything? Politics. Now who is at lost? You stop somebody who was to go and visit the nursing school and the IDP camp to give his little support to them. Meanwhile, you don't even see it as a problem. You are not interested. You are not. You don't see it as a problem. You are not making any efforts to making sure that those people return back home so that they can go to their farm, do everything for themselves. So you want them to continue to remain there, to depend on you. They have thousands of them there in IDP camp. Can you imagine? Everything is politics in Nigeria. Anyways, please share this video.